Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're doing our longer readings from March 20th through April 19th, Aries season for my Capricorns. Hello, my Capricorns. So yes, this is Capricorn in Aries season, what to expect. Now, when it's the longer readings, I use 4 decks. I use my Archangel, well, both of them are from my Radley Valentine. I use my Angel Tarot cards for the main message. Then I use my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards to kind of clarify. Osha Zen Tarot cards for any kind of advice cards. And then I finish again with my Radley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards. I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Okay. So we are in Aries season, and there's some things that we need to know about that. So on the 20th of March, Aries season begins. Now, on the late 19th, kind of in the 20th, is when we also start our, if you're in the northern hemisphere, our spring equinox. If southern, it would be more your fall equinox. And that's when light and dark is totally balanced. So 12 hours of light, 12 hours of dark. Then we have on March 22nd, we have Saturn entering Aquarius. Now it's a slow moving, so this is going to be kind of big energy here. The 24th, we have the new moon in Aries. On the 30th, we have Mars entering Aquarius. Then on the 3rd of April, we have Venus entering Gemini, which is going to be really interesting for our love lives. Then we have the full moon on the 8th of April in Libra. So again, we have from the equinox, which is all about balance, to the full moon to Libra, which is all about balance. The 11th, Mercury's entering Aries, and then on the 19th, Taurus season begins. So anyway, so there's going to be a lot of energy. I will go ahead and post that website that I like to post. And I'll do that a couple of days, in a couple of days, so you'll be able to take a look at it. They explain it more so. But it's, but I love that website because they're very positive with the energies. And this looks like it's going to be a good, positive month. Now, there's some interesting things, too, that half of the planets, there's not going to be any real major movement, and that's going to be like from Cancer all the way through Sagittarius. So, so there's going to be stuff going on with Capricorn because Jupiter's in Capricorn right now. So, a lot of good positive energy for you, my Capricorns. Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead. Remember, I'm an intuitive channeler. What that means is that I open myself up to my higher power spirit, and whatever the message is that needs to come through, it comes on through. 3 cards are face down. The second and third are reversed. Strong message there. Pay attention. Here we go. So what's going to happen for my Capricorns in Aries season? First card, the wheel. Things moving. Oh my gosh, I feel like this is fast movement because all of a sudden I feel fast, okay? 10's completed. Things are moving forward for you. Moving. Now, is it going where you want it to go? I feel like you might actually feel out of control with this type of positive movement. But this is Archangel Michael, and I can say positive movement because it says a time for positive movement. But, my Capricorns, you like to be in a little more control, but this is going to be totally taken from your hands, okay? So is this with the job? Sure. Is this with any of those relationships, jobs, career, work? It could be with your personal intimate. It could also be family. I'm feeling I'm kind of feeling like there may be this rush. I feel like there's this rush of endorphins, this rush of adrenaline. So it's just kind of, it's like, I don't know. If you run, you'll understand what I'm talking about. I don't run, but I feel like there's this rush of endorphins, this rush of adrenaline. It's very exciting energy. It's almost like you're like, people are going to be almost like, calm down, Capricorns. Will you calm down? And you're like, I can't. I'm so excited. Okay. A time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. Now, so Aries looks really great for you. But again, it's such a rush, the rush. I feel like it's the rush. Okay, next card, this one's reversed again. Here we go, the Six of Water. Water energy is Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer, fluid, emotional. Six, this is kind of looking back at your life. And that's the thing. It's like, I feel like you're, sometimes I see these things. I feel like you're driving and you're looking in the mirror, at the rear view mirror, and it's like you're leaving it. You're leaving it behind. Now, I hope that there's some good energy with that, because this is really very nostalgic type of energy. But I feel like I'm leaving it behind in the rear view mirror. So, memories from your history or childhood, issues regarding children, romanticizing the past, because you're rushing into that future. So maybe one of the things you want to really do remember, because have to be a little cautious, is to always learn from your past. But this is like, and maybe what you've learned is like, nope, going for it, Deb. I'm just going for it. Last card, again reversed, and here we have the Magician. So here we have two archangels. So we have Michael bringing us a 10, and remember, 10s are completed packages. And then we have Archangel Raziel bringing us 1, which is that new start, new beginning. But the Magician, so here it is, things are moving forward. You can make anything happen. It's all good. It's all good. And again, I feel such a rush. The rush is there. The adrenaline, the endorphins, really, there's this emotional high going on. It's like, embrace it. Embrace it, okay? Okay. You are ready. You have the resources or ability to manifest them. Life is magical. So again, I feel lots of movement. I feel you driving the car, looking in the rearview mirror, leaving that behind, going forward, because you're, eyes on the road. Keep moving forward with all of this. And so I don't know, are you actually, moving the job, moving the house, moving. There's just, so the number 3 is coming up to me too. I don't know, if you have 2 jobs, you might get a third. Something with 3, but I can't tell you exactly what it is, but the number 3 is coming to me. And I know we're in March, so maybe it's March 30th. Could be March 30th. It could be April 3rd. Well, April 3rd, Venus enters Gemini, so it could be that too. But a number 3, something about number 3 is connecting with me for someone out there. And also too, normally this doesn't bother me, but my hair is bothering me too. So, and it hasn't been bothering me for any of the other readings. So that's another thing too. It's like you want to push it away. Push it away. Okay, John Holland, Psychic Tarot cards, Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards, 3 cards face down. Let's see what our first card is. Okay, this is, again, reversed, and this is to give us some clarification, light at the end of the tunnel, hope, positive energy, keep going forward. You have to have this hope in order for you to reach out for this light, positive. Okay. I mean, it's almost like this is almost, it's almost blinding. It's almost mesmerizing. And it's kind of like, look at that. Look at that. Okay, next card. Balance. Balance, that 1-1. So we had that 10. We have that 1. Together, 11. Or we can look at it as 1-1-1-1. So balance, now is that from the spring equinox or the fall equinox to the full moon in Libra? It could be something that's happening. So it could be happening very quickly in the beginning piece of, or the beginning part of Aries season. Okay? So you would have then, what would you have, the 20th? So that's 11 days, 28 to the 31st, and then to the 8th, so 11, so 19 days. So within that 19-day period, balance is Libra energy. So things coming to that better balance. Your last card is material and spiritual prosperity. This is, whatever this is, this does seem to be, well, the spiritual prosperity too. So there could be that stronger connection. You do have the archangel energies there, but I'm kind of going more with that material. So there could be some changes in your job. Maybe you're selling your house and you're getting more money for it than you were asking for. But there is a material component to these changes. Okay? I like that. I like that. But there's also a spiritual, component. And then to me, that's always, many times over, it's making that connection with that higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine, whoever that is, okay? So maybe that's what this is all about. It's just because, there's such a releasing here too. There's such a releasing. And when you look at balance, balance here, he's holding all the symbols of, of fire, of earth, of water, of air. So, I mean, it's like everything's converging together. So there's almost like there's this big, there's this universal push to make your path, to push you. Maybe this is also the spiritual prosperity. Maybe you're a praying person, and this is saying your prayers are being heard and your prayers are being answered. That I had to say that for somebody out there. And it's like it has to happen now. Okay. We've got a whole bunch of cards that just fell out. So actually it's only 4. Okay, so they're all face up. The second and third are reversed. So here we go. First one is this is for advice. Listen to your inner voice. Make that connection with that higher power. Sometimes you need to, now I'm feeling a little slower now. Sometimes you have to slow yourself down in order for you to hear that intuition. Now, sometimes people are like, is that intuition or is that wishful thinking? And it's not always easy to differentiate. So slow it down, ground yourself, meditate, make those connections and listen to your inner voice. Next card, this one's reversed. Understanding. What I love about this is this bird has felt like he's been trapped. He's felt like he's been trapped. He can't leave. He wants to join all the other birds. And here he is. There's this big hole. All he has to do is have some faith, and he also has to have some courage to leave. Okay? He's not as trapped as he thinks. And it's interesting because your next card is conditioning. And conditioning, the lion has been raised among sheep and does not, and yet he's fighting against his nature all the time because he thinks he's a sheep and he's actually a lion. So there, you see how that all both works together? It's like some of this is you have to know that, you have to have some faith. You have to step out on faith. Sometimes you have to know, have to come to a better understanding of who you actually are. And so all of these cards are extremely connecting with your spiritual energies. Okay, so if you're, so this looks like this is really connect, because your last card is guidance. It's guidance, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine, who am I missing? Higher power. All of this. So with this, even though there's this movement, there's this positive, you can do anything, there's also this very strong spiritual component to this part of your journey, okay? And part of this might be that the spiritual component is what's pushing you forward on this. So in order for you to know it, you got to kind of have that silence. You've got to do that connection. That's up to you to do, okay? So those are your words of advice. Okay, let's go on. This is my Radley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards. Let's see what we have here. One more time. There we go. And see. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. 3 cards face down. The second and third are reversed. So here we go. The Ace of Michael. New starts, new beginnings, new ideas, new way of thinking, okay? Michael is air energy. Air energy is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, thought processes, hearing news. So you could be hearing news that's going to start you, it's going to be part of that journey that, that the, that the wheel, Archangel Michael brought to you. So Aces, new start. So a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. Now, this one's reversed. Here we go. 9 of Raphael. water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Nine's kind of like, this is it. Again, what we were talking about. So, this is the wish card. This is your wishes are fulfilled. This is, this for my Capricorns is a lovely, lovely reading. So I'm feeling like Aries is going to be a lovely time for you. Make a wish. Dreams become reality, a joyful time of life. And the last card, again reversed, change your life. Change your life. So life changes. Archangel energy. Archangel Shemuel, a sudden revelation. Remember that bird that was looking out? That offers freedom, break free of procrastination, embrace the opportunities that change brings. So, when it says embrace the opportunities, that may, change is not easy to go through. So there might be some hesitancy on part of it, and that's where you need to make sure you have that strong connection, okay? Because, I'll claim this for you, my Capricorns. This is a lovely, wonderful reading that change your life, that, embrace the opportunities, the wish card, all of these, so positive. So, my Capricorns, if you enjoy my readings, remember, like, share, subscribe. But as always, my Capricorns, know that you are loved, be blessed, and stay safe. Bye-bye.